So we have this question, we have been told to calculate MAD. So we have said that MAD is a mean absolute deviation. We deviate from the mean and we ignore the negative values. That's what we mean by absolute. Hence, when you have grouped data, we say that MAD, which is mean absolute deviation, will be equals to summation of f absolute values of x minus mean divided by summation of f. So we multiply this column of f with this column where we have the absolute values of x minus mean. So meaning that the first thing we need to get, it is the mean of this data. So mean, we say it is summation of fx divided by summation of f. That is how we get mean. So we need to get what is x. We need to come up with a column of x, and x are the midpoints of these classes. So we are going to take 11 plus 20, we divide by 2. Again, you're going to get is 15.5. This one will be 25.5. This one will be 35.5. This one will be 45.5. This one will be 55.5. This one will be 65.5. And this one will be 75.5. These are the midpoints of these classes. You take 11 plus 20, you divide by 2. The lower plus the upper you divide by 2 will give you the class, the x, the values of x. Then from there, you multiply these two columns, fx, because mean is summation of fx. So you multiply these two columns to come up with another column of fx. So if you multiply 4 times 15.5, you're supposed to get 62. Then if you multiply 16 times this one, you're supposed to get 408. If you multiply 27 times 35.5, you're supposed to get it is 958.5. When you multiply these two, you're supposed to get 1456. When you multiply 15 times 55.5, you get it is 832.5. When you multiply these two, 4 times 65.5, supposed to get it is 262. Then lastly but not least, you have 2 times 75.5, you get it is 151. When you sum up that column, you get it is 4130. And when you sum up this column, it's supposed to get it is 100. Hence, we are saying that mean, we can write it here, that mean is summation of fx, which is 4130. We divide by 100. We get it is 41.3 as our mean. After getting the mean now, we deviate the mean from the values of x and we take the absolute value, meaning we ignore the negative. So I'm going to come up with a column of absolute values of x minus mean, like that. Meaning, we take 15.5, we minus from the mean. Then we take the absolute value. If it is negative, we ignore the negative. So if you do that one, 15.5 minus 41.3, that will give you 25.8 absolute. We have ignored the negative. Then if you take 25.5 minus 41.3, you get it is 15.8. When you take 35.5 minus 41.3, you get it is 5.8. You take absolute values, you ignore the negative. If you take now 45.5 minus 41.3, you will get it is 4.2. 55.5 minus 41.3 will give you 14.2. Then if you take 65.5 minus 41.3, it will give us 24.2. Then lastly, if you have 75.5 minus 41.3, that will give us 34.2. Then now we multiply this column, f multiplied by this column. We're going to have f multiplied by x minus mean. So that is the column we come up with. So we multiply 4 times 25.8, it will give us 103.2. Then 16 times 15.8 will give us 252.8. If you multiply 27 times 5.8, it's going to give us 156.6. When you multiply 32 times 4.2, you're going to get 134.4. Then when you multiply 15 times 14.2, you get it is 24.213. Then if you multiply 4 times 24.2, you get it is 96.8. And lastly, when you multiply 2 times 34.2, you get it is 68.4. Then you sum up that column. When you add all the values in that column, you're supposed to get 1025.2. So we have everything. We go back to a formula. We say that MAD is simply summation of f, x minus mean absolute, then we divide by summation of f. That is the formula of MAD when you are given grouped data. So we're going to have this column, which is 1025.2 divided by 100, which our answer will be 10.252 as our MAD, which is mean absolute deviation. And that is how we do that question. Thank you for watching.